Man, this stuff is selling, man. I can't complain. You know, I didn't really think the collectibles and stuff would sell really good right now, but they are. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It is Wednesday, the 22nd. We're doing a what sold video. It's kind of early in the morning, so excuse my energy. We had a few things sell from Monday and Tuesday. We're gonna go over those and get those shipped out this morning. I have to take my wife to the dentist in a little bit, so I'm trying to get these done before I take her to the dentist. So she's got a toothache. We're gonna go see what's wrong with it. It's been pretty bad on her, so we're gonna go get that checked out. But yeah, let's pull some orders and get these items shipped out. So we had a total of 24 sales for a total of $497.58 from Monday and Tuesday. So not really too bad of a couple of days of sales there. Definitely pretty happy with that. And we had some good item sales, some really good items, some stuff that's gonna relieve some space on the shelf here. The first item that we had sell was a Wii remote. This was another one of the extra Wii remotes that I had laying around. If you guys didn't see the last video, I'll put the thumbnail here so you can go check it out. I said I wish I had a truckload of these things because they're selling really well. This is a Wii remote. It has a third-party nunchuck and it has a white battery cover on it, but it does come with a little plastic grip thing. This sold for $19.99 free shipping, so we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. That was just laying around. We had an extra, it was just sitting around. It was the only one that was working at the time when I cleaned up those other two and sold the other two with no battery back for $27.99. So pretty decent sale, not too bad. This should ship out first class for sure, probably around $5. So we'll probably be around like $12 net profit after all that, after that item ships out. So, all right, so the next item that sold was Lego Dimensions, the Simpsons Krusty Clown Bike Fun Pack. So I know that's gonna be up here. Let's see here. I think that's it, 71202. No, this ain't it. 71202. I know we had a couple of the Simpsons ones right here. This is it, 71227. Yep, that's it. This right here, guys, this sold for pretty decent. It's okay money, and it accidentally had free shipping on it again. This right here sold for $9.99 free shipping. The buyer's all in at $10.94. And he says, please ship in a small cardboard box if possible in order to avoid potential damage to the Lego box. No problem, man. I will ship that in a cardboard box. As I was going to either way, I guess he's probably received some Legos in poly mailers. Guilty, I've done that before, but I've also padded them up really well and cardboard on both sides of them so that they don't get damaged. You can ship these Lego things in poly bags, you just have to protect them really well. All right, so the next thing that sold was a DC Collectibles Flash Season 3 7-inch action figure, free shipping. Oh yeah, that's gonna be first class, that's why I did free shipping. This one sold for decent money. It's gonna be up here, that one right there. And the shelf's looking good, guys. We got tons of inventory up here. So lots of inventory in the drawers, doing really well with the shelf. This right here sold. It's a Flash action figure from DC Collectibles. Really, really cool. This sold for $30 free shipping. The buyers all in at $31.80. And once I'm done packaging, guys, I will get everything added to the board and I'll give y'all a total of what we're at on the Animan buy. So not a bad sell there at all. Super happy with that. The next thing that sold was Skylanders Wrecking Ball. This one right here came from the garage. This right here, this actually sold for pretty decent money, I think. Oh no, the other one did. This one sold for $10.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $17.06. Guys, when you find Skylanders loose out there, they are really hard to get rid of. But if you can find them new in the package like this, there is a collectability side of them where people collect them new in the package. So yeah, if you find them out there like this, buy them, because they will sell. If you find a bunch loose, if you find the rare ones, like the ones that are clear or like a different color, or there's some that are like fuzzy, like velvety, have a velvety texture to them, those are real rare, and you can make decent money off of those. But mainly the ones in the packages still sell really well. So the next thing that sold was the Villager. It's right here. This is the Villager from Super Smash Brothers. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little amiibo. Pretty cool looking guy. A little kid or something. But he sold for $13.99. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the wrong one here. I forgot to grab that one from the garage. I'll go get that one. We'll go grab that one. Actually, let's go grab it right now. Alright guys, so we went to the garage and got Platuna. This one right here, if you guys can see that. Man, this camera's good. I love this camera. This one sold for $13.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $19.44. This was part of the first buy that we did from this guy, and we still got tons of stuff from there to sell, which is amazing. I'll have to tally it all up to see if we're in the profit on that buy yet, which I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, we still got tons of stuff from that sale, from that buy to sell on eBay, and then we're fresh selling all this stuff that we bought the other day from him as well. So awesome sale. We'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. The next thing that's sold, I never sold these before, something new. It's a little wooden tape holder for your cassette tapes. Pretty cool. It's a Napa Valley one, so it's really, really cool. This sold for $6.50 plus shipping. The buyer's on at $11.90. This was part of a buy that I did for my neighbor down the street. Not the neighbor I'm doing consignment for. This is for the other neighbor. They were having a garage sale one morning right before all this quarantine stuff happened. I went down there, bought, I ended up getting like a PlayStation 3, a Wii, an Xbox, bunch of cassette tapes, and I only got like 2 of the cassette tapes left, but I ended up buying a bunch of stuff from them for like $25, and I've done really well on it. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. Not a bad sale, so I'm not going to complain. I'm happy that that even sold right now. So the next thing that sold was a Nintendo 3DS charging cradle. That's part of the Inaman buy. Let's see here. Where did I put that bad boy? I think it's in one of these drawers. Alright guys, so we found the charging cradle. It was actually up here on top of the Nintendo 3DS Skylanders boxes. I had slid it up on top, didn't see it. This sold for, this is actually out of the Inaman buy. This sold for $8 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $17.21. We'll go ahead and get that shipped out. Super happy that a lot of this stuff from the Inaman buy is selling already. Couldn't be happier. So the next thing that sold was an Imperial Jump Trooper. All right, Imperial Jump Trooper. It's gonna be IS6. So if we look up here, it should be directly behind this one over here. No, IS6. That's Captain Phasma. I've got 2 of those. Right here, Imperial Jump Trooper. Boom. That's a cool one right there, dude. I like him. That's a good one. Put the rest of this stuff back. All right, so yeah, I really like this one, guys. He looks pretty cool, so. All right, so this one right here, guys, look at him. That is too cool. Wow. He's got like a little jump pack on or something, like he was jumping out of a spaceship. This right here sold for, this is a good sale, $23 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $34.68. So definitely super happy with that one. Man, this stuff is selling, man. I can't complain. You know, I didn't really think the collectibles and stuff would sell really good right now, but they are. The next thing that sold, this should ship first class, that's why I did free shipping on it, was this model airplane. I'm not gonna pick it up, but it doesn't have the box. It does have the box, but it's all crushed and messed up. It's an F-16. Here, I'll show you guys the listing. 16 General Dynamics Force Fighter plastic model kit. It sold for $15 free shipping. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. That model kit was part of a buy that I did from a guy's storage unit right over here by my house. The guy had a bunch of stuff in his storage unit right when this stuff all first happened. We were talking about a few videos back where we were talking about how to source during quarantine. You can go check that video out. I'll put a thumbnail here. But that's where that came from, and we got 15 bucks for it. That was the buy that we got the helicopter from, which we made really good money on. I only spent 100 bucks at that buy, I think, or like $105. And I think I've made already like 500 bucks off that sale. So the next thing that sold was a good one. We got these stacks of keyboards. They're all the same, so it was just one listing. They're replacement keyboards is what I made the listing as. They're Logitech. They don't have the receiver. This is basically just a replacement keyboard for the Logitech K350. I got a stack of these for $2. Like, I think I got like 8 of them. I have four left available. We've already sold off, I think, three other ones. This one sold for $13.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $21.82. So it's a good sale. We'll go ahead and get that shipped out. But yeah, guys, I got that and like a bunch of little typewriters or calculators with the receipt printed on them at a garage sale for like $7 total. So it was a crazy good deal. And that stuff it's slowly selling. I mean, it's not selling like crazy, but it's slowly selling, and we're slowly making our money, good money off of that. We've already made our money back. And I also there was another office supply. It was like an automatic stapler thing that you can just staple pages. That hasn't sold yet, but it's worth like 80 bucks. So I'll be happy when that sells. The next thing that sold was Lego Wizard of Oz Dimensions 71221. Let's go get that real quick. It should be right here. 71221. It's gonna be the Wizard of Oz Mission Impossible. There it is. 71221. The Wizard of Oz Lego Dimensions Fun Pack. That sold for $8.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $14.81. And that's going to ship out first class as well, so should be a really good sale. So the next thing that sold was a Sony OEM AC adapter power supply for the PlayStation 2. That's going to be right here somewhere. Pretty sure. Oh, there's that one. Here it is right here. Bam. This bad boy right here. I always sell any kind of gaming system power supplies that I have extra of. All that type of stuff I sell. I don't keep it let it hang around here and collect dust until I find a system. If I've got it and it's sitting around here, I'm selling it. Because I got $7.50 for that plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $16.24. Now I could have let that sit around here and not make any money off of it, but I sold it. The next thing that sold was Monster Truck Rally for the NES. That's right here. I know exactly where that's at. This bad boy right here. This works great. It's got a nice label on it. It's got a lot of color left on it. Really good condition. It sold for $10 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $14.75. So you can't be mad at that. The next thing that sold, pretty simple. I got to get these what solds done, guys. Because I got to take the wife to the dentist and get some of these packages done. I'm going to try to get like at least 10 or 12 of these packaged. This is a Darth Vader controller thing. This sold for $5.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $11.39. We've had this for a while, so I'm glad that sold. The next thing that sold was Villager. Now we can talk about Mr. Villager guy here. The Villager for Smash Brothers Amiibo sold for $12.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $18.86. Super happy with that. I'm really glad those Amiibos are selling pretty consistently. The next thing that sold was a Nintendo Wii Games Family Fun package. That's what I called this on eBay, and it sold pretty quickly for $25. Just a bunch of cheap games and the Pictionary drawing pad there. That sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $39.89. So yeah, that did pretty well. Typically, normally I wouldn't be able to sell those games at all. They're kind of crappy games, but there's like 1 or 2 good ones on there, but the rest of them are all crappy. Right now though, all Wii games are selling. The next thing that sold, man, I got this decade, like when I first started eBay. This came in like a lot of Star Wars stuff that I bought when I first started eBay. It's a little Yoda Magic 8-ball thing on the bottom. So, pretty cool. This sold for $2 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $6.70. The next thing that sold, which is from the Enderman buy, and this is where I'm going to cut it off, and I'll complete the rest of the video once I get back from, we'll complete the rest of the what sold once I get back from the dentist. PlayStation 2, this is a network adapter for the PlayStation 2, still in the box, brand new pretty much. The box has been damaged a little bit, but I put that in the listing. This sold for $34.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $47.99. This was part of the Enderman buy as well, so that's just tacking up our total. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a pretty good amount after I tally all this up on the board for you guys. So let me go ahead and get all of this stuff here packaged, guys, and get this stuff ready to go, because I gotta take my wife to the dentist in a little bit. So yeah, I want to get this stuff packaged up, and then we'll go over the rest of the what solds when I get back. I'll see you in 1 second. Alright guys, we are back from the dental office. Got a few more orders that we're shipping. We actually had a few things sell as well while we were at the dentist office, and from there until now. We were down to 9 orders only when we left earlier, and now we're back up to 15. So a few different items sold, nothing crazy big, but we'll go through them all right here. The next thing that sold was a record. We haven't pulled it yet. It's going to be right here. It's going to be LP44. Right here, the Doobie Brothers, right there. The Doobie Brothers, Living on the Fault Line album sold. I ran a sale so yesterday I started the sale until Sunday is when it will end. Basically Monday morning at midnight, Monday night at midnight. The sale will end then. But I did like 4 different levels of sales. So I did 10% off, 25% off, and then 40% off on items that were over, that had been on the site for a certain amount of time. So anything that had been on the site for 15 days, I did 10% discount on. Anything that's been on for 16 to 25 days, I did 25% on. And then anything that's been on there for 30 days and plus, I did 40% off on. So it's nice to be able to run those kind of sales, because it can help move some of your old inventory. But yeah, this Doobie Brothers album sold. It sold for $3.59 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $6.39. So that was a decent sale. You know, the rest of the albums were selling slowly but surely. And everything from here on out that we sell from the albums is pure profit. So definitely happy with that. The next thing that sold was a Star Wars Black Series 6-inch action figure. BT. Oh, that's the little robot guy. So that's actually him right there. He's right up here on the top shelf. This guy sold, and I think for decent money, actually not too bad. Really decent money. He sold for $30 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $41.31. So actually not too bad of a sale. That was part of the Enderman buy that we recently did. Now, the next thing that sold, we actually have it right here on the table, was these 4 little action figures. You got Ant-Man, you got Venom, you've got the Hulk, and you've got Groot, which is this little guy here, looks like a tree. All 4 of those characters sold. They didn't sell for a lot. I had them up for like, I think $10.99 and then I ran the sale, and they sold for $4.50 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $13.03. So wasn't crazy amount of money that I made there. I think I paid like a quarter each for those at a garage sale. So yeah, not a crazy amount of money, but we got rid of them. They've been sitting on the store for a while. So the next thing that sold would be a video game, PlayStation 3, Starhawk. It's right here. This one is not sealed. This one actually is used. Starhawk for the PlayStation 3, it sold for $8.09 free shipping. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. We have a lot of video games that have been selling during this pandemic, and just want to give you guys some advice. If you can get on Facebook Marketplace, guys, and you can find some you know, people selling like lots of video games, or maybe their video game collection, you guys might be able to find some good deals on there. And also be looking out for Nintendo Wii's. On Facebook, just type in like Nintendo Wii lot, or a lot of Wii, Nintendo Wii, and it'll pop up everything that's in your area. Maybe make it a, you know, a 50-mile radius if you're willing to drive to get a bunch of stuff, you know, if it's worth your drive. But right now, like, I found a Wii yesterday on Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks, and it had like 10 good games with it, and it was complete. It worked fine, or so they said. But that right now, you can literally sell the Wii, and it had a Wii Sports Resort with it. That right there alone, you can literally sell just the bundle package with 2 controllers, the Wii and Wii Sports Resort. You can sell that bundle package for like $110 right now on eBay. So if y'all can find those in your area, find them. All right, guys, so the next thing that sold was this right here. It's a Skylander Jade Flash. This is one of those that I was talking about. As you guys can kind of see, it's clear and green, but it's kind of a clear color. You can see right through him, but it's green. These can be worth good money. This one actually was worth, it was okay money. This one sold for $20 free shipping. The buyer's all in at $21.94. So that was a good sell, not too bad. Okay, all right, guys, so the next thing that sold was a Star Wars character. Not her, this one right here. This is the last one we have of this one. We had 2 of these. We sold the first one literally within 24 hours, and we just sold the second one earlier today. This one sold for, I think, about the same amount. No, I sent him an offer for $26.99. So it sold for $26.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $34.95. So yeah, another sell from the Inaman buy. And I'm going to tally up the board here in a little bit, guys, and get y'all a total on what we're at on that, just from the sales from the past 2 days. So that was a really good sale. I'm really happy with that. These figures are actually worth a lot more than I thought they were. So doing pretty well on those. The next thing that sold, guys, was actually a lot of Funko Pops. They are Buddy the Elves. So if you guys see here, there's 4 Buddy the Elves here. You got Buddy the Elf box lunch exclusive. Then you have Papa Elf back there, and you have Jovi. Those are all of the in one bundle, shipping together. I sold them for $10.50 for the total. They weren't worth a whole lot, guys. That bundle, like literally those pops were worth like $3 or $4 each. The bundle sold for $10.50. The buyer paid shipping. The buyer's all in at $23.03. So happy to get rid of those. Well, we've only got like 20 more Funko Pops left, and then we're finished with those. So, but definitely gonna keep my eye out for more in the future because they are a good money maker. So let's see here. The next thing that sold was Sonic All-Stars Racing Team for the PS3 for $10 plus $1.50 shipping. I wanted to test something out, guys, on the video games. Even if I am making a little bit of money on the shipping, I'll be happy with that. So I charged $1.50 shipping on this for the price at what it would normally sell for free shipping, and someone bought it. So at least I'm getting some of the shipping cost there, and not paying all of it. So I'm only gonna be out like $1.70 or $1.80 or so on the shipping cost on that one. So better than being out the full $2, you know, $3 that it costs to ship it. So not a bad sale. The next thing that sold was Funko Pop Overwatch Mercy. This one right here. This Funko Pop right here is Mercy from Overwatch. She actually sold for $7.77 plus free shipping. So we're gonna be like a $2 profit after we pay for shipping on that one. But all the pops that we sell from here on out, guys, are pure profit because we've already made our money back. And I'm super happy about that for sure. Because it was kind of a slow start because I was charging shipping on all of the Funko Pops. And then I got a lot of the more expensive ones to sell with the shipping added on and a few of the cheap ones. And then once I released the free shipping, it was a feeding frenzy. Everybody was buying them like crazy. So if you have Funko Pops, you might try that little strategy out. Now, the next thing that sold, actually it's not this. The next thing that sold is going to be over here, just right here. This is a Wii U gamepad stand cradle set. That sold for not a whole lot of money. $10 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $15. Alright, so the next thing that sold, guys, was this Wii U cradle set. This right here sold for $10.50 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $15.50. So not a ton of money here, but you know, it was part of the Inaman buy that we did. And yeah, that stuff is selling, man. I mean, I'm literally selling probably at least 3 or 4 pieces out of that buy every day. So super, super happy with that. Alright guys, so the next thing that sold was a Nintendo Wii game, Rygar. It is factory sealed right here. Factory sealed. This sold for $10 or $14.24. The guy that bought this too is actually a collector. He collects sealed games only, and he sent me a message saying to make sure I pack it safely. So what I'm probably going to do is wrap it in bubble wrap, put it inside a bubble mailer, wrap it in bubble wrap, and then stick it inside a poly mailer so that it gets to him safely and doesn't get any cracks or anything in it. So typically I wouldn't do that, but since he's a collector, I want to make sure he gets it in really good condition. But yeah, that was actually part of the first buy that we did from our guy. So yeah, that's another good sell out of there. The next thing that sold was Marvel Deadpool. That's this one right here. This is a Deadpool Funko Pop, number 400. This actually sold for $6 free shipping. The buyer's all in at $6.48. There might be a buck or so in this of profit, not a whole lot, but it's something, and we're getting it out of the store and getting it onto a new person. The Funko Pops have done really well, so super happy with those. But sometimes you just got some that don't sell for a whole lot of money when you buy collections like that. The next thing that sold, and the last thing that we're gonna go over, is a Hasbro Star Wars figure, Princess Leia 2016. That's gonna be up here. Dun, 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 dun. That one right there. Princess Leia. Boom. This one right here sold, so not a bad sale. Princess Leia for Star Wars, the Black Series figure. It sold for $14.99 free shipping. The buyer's on it at $16.08. So that'll ship first class at about 8 ounces. And yeah, so we should be probably $9 or $10 net profit after everything's said and done. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all the sales from Monday and Tuesday and part of Wednesday morning and afternoon. So we had, all right guys, so I also told you I was gonna go over the board. I got it all finished and complete here. The board is gonna give us kind of an idea of how we're doing on this buy. So these are all the items that we've sold so far. Okay, and then so we spent $500. We sold $286 worth. We've lost $18.83 because of free shipping. Puts our total gross slash net profit, I guess before fees, would be $260.08. Items sold is 14. Items left is 65. So that's the board. We're going to keep keeping up with it. And so still being that we have 65 listings left to sell, we should do really, really good on this buy. So I'm super happy with that. Yo guys, what's up? We just got through finished with the packages. We got everything packaged right here. As you guys can see, all the packages down there. This is everything that we packaged and got ready after we got back from the dentist office. Everything before that was about a IKEA, 1.5 IKEA bags full. We took that earlier when we went to the dentist. So to end the video, I got a couple of viewer questions. I'll throw them up here on the screen for you guys. The first question comes from Neo Viper. What's up, Neo Viper? Welcome to the channel, man. Glad to have you. Do you calculate your shipping by yourself, or do you use the eBay app for it? I have the impression they overcalculate the shipping price. So it depends. Like video games and stuff, I know how to calculate the shipping for that stuff. But yes, you're right. eBay does overcharge a little bit for the shipping because they give us a discount on shipping costs. So like a PlayStation 3 game that's 4 ounces cost me about $2.98 to ship to $3.18 to ship, depending on where it's going. eBay charges the buyer anywhere from $3.56 upwards of $4.56. That's usually the estimate that it gives me for the buyer when I calculate it from either my phone or my computer. It doesn't matter. Now, if it's something big, like we sold the other day, we sold that helicopter. That right there, I knew it was going to cost at least anywhere from $30 to $50 to ship it because it was so big, and I knew I was going to have to use a huge box and go FedEx. So I just charged flat rate $50 shipping. I chose what the shipping cost was. eBay had no part in that. But everything else, like all this small stuff you see here, Neo Viper, all of this small stuff, I use calculated shipping for. Typically when I'm listing the items, I'll just weigh the item and then tack on, depending on the size of the box, tack on anywhere from 3 to 6 ounces for the size of the box. But yeah, man, that's a good question. And yeah, eBay does upcharge a little bit on the shipping cost. And also we have to pay a final value fee on the shipping. So I don't make that money, eBay gets that money. So yeah, but good question, man. Good question, Neo Viper. Next thing, Corey Dye. Free shipping is becoming the default if you list from the mobile app. I've gotten burned several times over the last month. So yeah, when you list from the mobile app, guys, it automatically checks off free shipping for you. And if you don't catch it, which it's very easy not to, it will not charge the buyer for shipping, and you've got to pay for it. So that's why I strictly do all of my listing from my iPad, because it allows me to catch it and I can see it a lot easier on my iPad if I'm charging shipping or if I'm not charging shipping. It's a lot easier on the iPad. So for those of you out there that do a lot of listing, you might look into getting an iPad because it still pulls up like a laptop, and the cameras are really good on the iPad, so you can take your pictures and list with one item, and it's super, super simple. Just like you do from your phone, but you get the layout like you're on a laptop when you go to the website. You just can't download the eBay app on the iPad because it will direct you to the app if you have it downloaded. As long as you don't have the eBay app downloaded on your iPad, it will let you use the website as it is you're using it on a computer. So, but yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.